When you first get the call that you are doing a movie like this, how does an actor prepare for something like this? It's like, do you go and you start putting dots on your face and you look in the mirror and you're like, hey, what's up?
Yes.
Yeah, going to like getting those candy paper dots.
Right.
Oh, and then eating them off of each other's faces.
That's cool.
Faces.
Yes. Asia might think that's true. That's like hilarious, actually.
I would say that would be awesome.
That would be amazing.
You just stand up and you're like eating as you're doing the roll, yeah. Which is
We
really
should do an
good.
interview like that.
Don't go in the rain because they'll just look like
Oh yeah,
a
that's true. Just
tie-dyed
like,
face. Yes. What was the question?
how does
do
one
you
prepare? Yeah.
You got to go to acting school for a while.
Yeah.
You got to do
Flashback,
a little bit of theater. A little bit of theater helps.
Definitely a theater background would, yeah.
It's kind of nice because it's this world of imagination. Because you're not working with actual. There's no visuals that you can, I mean, other than yourself, you know. But there's not like a set that you can kind of play with.
Sets. We do have skeletal sets that are sort of just like the shape of the chair or the shape of the mountain that we're climbing, and you know, they give us guidelines.
A prop or something.
Do they show you like what it's going to look like prior to the scene, and they're like, this is what the scene's going to look
You get
like?
a cell of it, like one cell, and then the rest is up to your imagination, basically.
It must be really fun then. I mean, it's just it's like a kid in a candy store kind of.
Pretty
getting
much.
to,
Absolutely.
So how does one rein in, you know, the glee that might happen? Like, oh, I'm gonna, or like, how do you kind
All
of
the
play?
physical activity helps rein that in.
Really?
You start to get tired after a while. But
No, it's nonstop because there's no costume changes, there's no makeup changes, there's no lighting changes, there's no, you know, you don't have to go to another location. You're there, you know.
the whole time.
Everything's there, so there's not a lot of downtime, and you gotta, you know, keep the energy up, and but I don't know, I love that stuff. If you come from theater, that's what it is. You just.
And there's a silliness too that you get to play with, and with that energy, it's just like the constant laughing, constant silliness and giddiness. And as you get tired, you get more silly and giddy, which only makes it better.
And then you're laughing, and then you get
You don't even know what you're laughing at. We did a lot of that.
You're weak from laughing. You're just like, leave me here. You guys go on.
Wrapped.
Who had the best energy on set? Who can kind of energized a lot of you with Seth, the good, like really? Oh, really?
Me? I don't know.
Or
he's just like anyone but myself.
The imaginary person sitting next to it.
No, you had great energy. I think we all fed off each other's energy.
What?
No,
in Mars, you are gorgeously.
Seth actually had the
yeah.
most work to do of any of us. I think he was there every day, every scene. You know,
swinging him around.
very
on a
few things
harness.
happened without him, so he probably had to have the most energy.
And then he was also working on Robot Chicken while he was doing it, like
Genius.
calling in, like, you know, Gribble, I'm almost there, and then he's just like, okay, this is a
Hanging
good thing.
from wires.
And then like landing perfectly.
And having the directors, like, what did they bring to the table? Because you know, how did they direct you guys, or were they, you know?
They brought everything to the table. I mean, besides what we contributed, I mean, Simon and Wendy had such a vision. I mean, this was their
baby.
Their baby.
And I love working with them.
And they seem like such nice people. That's like the coolest part about it. They did an intro yesterday, and I was
They
like,
are parents. They have children. They brought them to set. Their kids are in the movie, so they had a more intimate relationship with a story like this than I think a director who wasn't a parent. You know.
Well, thank you very much.